Howdy. We're gonna be doing pretty much more of the same. There's not really much else to do, really. The car is still in kind of disarray from taking out the cooling package. We should have that finished up today, as well as hopefully get this side done. And then I've got the coolant lines figured out what I'm gonna do with those. I don't have the fittings to complete them yet, but I will have. At least one of them ran today. What else? And then brackets for the oil coolers. So we got the specs of where we're going to line them up and get them set in place. So those should be going pretty easily. We'll have those obviously in the two little pockets underneath the headlights. More just repeating of what we've been doing earlier. There's not much else going on with the car, as there's not really much else that's wrong. So cross my fingers, hopefully everything goes smoothly. We get the car dialed, ready to go, and then get this get the tune out of the way and get the bash bars made. Pretty much it's just I need to make a list and just, I guess, have that list ongoing for this, I guess. And yeah, so far I don't think we're going to be too far behind schedule. It is going to be pretty rough getting the bash bars made, but once those are done, that's pretty much like the nail in the coffin of everything that needs to be completed, other than the tune, which we should get done pretty quick. It shouldn't take much. Just getting it over to Brandon's over at BC Tune and getting it on the dyno and then get the kinks worked out of the tune. I don't think I'm going to be the lowest horsepower car on the trip. I don't think I'm going to be near the highest horsepower car on the trip. But I should be around that 300 horsepower mark, which should be enough for the 265s. We may have to air up for a couple tracks that are a little bit faster. Other than that, I want to avoid clutch kicking as much as possible, since this car is going to be daily driven the whole time during the trip, so that way we don't have to worry about drivetrain damage. So, but probably gonna have to. I have no displacement, so the torque's pretty high up in the RPM band, at least for the peak torque is. So, but we should be fine. Everything should be okay. I hope so. Knock on wood. We'll go over here and knock on wood. Other than that, I'm just really stressed about making Drift Week in general. This week, the idea is to get all this stuff done. I'm hoping by Wednesday that we have the oil coolers on. Today's Sunday. So by Wednesday, have the oil coolers on, the cooling package back in it, the tub's done, the water lines run for the turbo, and what else? Schedule the tune. I don't know. I don't think everything's going to go that bad. The only difficult thing is really making the brackets for the oil cooler. The tub should go in fairly easily. What else? Nothing should be that difficult. So hopefully we can get it done fairly quickly. Like I said, by Wednesday. Saturday I've got an appointment to do the bash bars, so we'll need to get the bumper off the rear to get that taken care of. Yeah. So, not a lot done, but not a little done. So, the one cooler has been successfully mounted and is sturdy. So, that's one done. We've got the brackets made right there for the other side. Just need to modify them, get them set in place, and remove this piece of sheet metal that's still there from before.
Really?
I just farted. I need from my work, and we'll have all the cooler lines done and basically everything completely done for the engine. It'll just be up to getting the oil coolers on and completed and run the lines. And after that, it's pretty much just down to getting the cooling package back in. What?
Fixing some wires.
Fixing what wires?
You already fixed them?
I mean, we're rewiring the coolant fan, but that's really the only thing we're changing.
No.
Other than adding the wiring for the fans on the intercooler and oil coolers. So that's on the list. But which will be real easy once we get everything set in place. Just need to get the thermostat mounted. And once it's mounted and the oil coolers are mounted, then I can run all those lines and then stick the intercooler and thermostat, the radiator back in. And then that's ready to go. And then the last probably piece of the puzzle that's going to be difficult is this. And it's just going to be basically some decent amount of metal work just to get it in place and make sure the filter works where it needs to be and getting that all buttoned up. Other than that, it's just real small things. So I would say the car will definitely be running by
midweek.
Wednesday. It's probably a good shout.
Yeah, boy. That's fine.
Okay. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I have to work tomorrow. He doesn't because he's a birthday boy. And yeah, we're getting closer. Definitely getting closer. It'll definitely start coming all together real quickly in the next couple days. So just need to switch over to gas and we'll be good to go. Then we'll go see Brandon. BC Tune, not this Brandon, different Brandon. And should be good to go. Yeah. Anything else? I'll just be repeating myself. I will see you guys next time.